I'm Sandy King. I'm the owner of Symbiont Service. The course is called Choosing the Right Swimming Pool Heating System. So when you're comparing the differences between the air source heat pump and the water source heat pump, what's the first thing that comes to mind that would be a difference? So one just uses air and one uses water, right, for the source of heat. We're in this room and it's probably 75 degrees, right? Do you feel you're fairly comfortable. I know you're cold, but for the most part you're comfortable, right? If you were in a body of water and it was 75 degrees, would you be comfortable?
No.
You'd be cold, right? So water transfers heat way more efficiently than air. If you remember that example when I said if the humidity is lower, do you lose efficiency? So if you're sitting in water at 75 degrees, you feel cold. And if you're in air where you're running your thermostat for air conditioning, it's not as humid because you're drying the air. You're comfortable at 75 degrees, right? So it's just, scientifically, it's just proven it's more efficient heat transfer than air, okay? And then the other problem is when we need the heat the most, that's when the air is the coldest. So it's the least efficient when you need it the most. So your source of heat, either the air or the lake or the well, the consistency is better for water source. Now the lake, it's going to change, but it's not nearly as fast as the air temperature changes. If you don't heat a swimming pool or you don't heat the lake, the two bodies of water will eventually equalize to the outside average air temperature. One uses a well pump, the other one uses a motor for the fan. The geothermal can be installed indoors. The air source could not, right? So we put them on racks, we can put them outside, we can stack them, we don't need airflow around them. It's just we call it our little magic box, and it doesn't need any airflow. So that gives you more options of where to install it. Pros and cons of the geothermal. When it's sized correctly, you don't need a backup at all. The operating cost is the lowest because the COP on a geothermal starts around 5, whereas the air source is 4. Okay? It has the longest life expectancy of any system available. The serviceable life of a geothermal is anywhere from 15 to 20 years. All our geothermal are capable of cooling, except for our Model 50, which heats the spa usually, and it doesn't cool. The biggest con of geothermal is it's the highest installation cost, and that's because of drilling wells. And even if you have a lake, it's going to be higher because we're going to put on enough heaters to do the job without any backup. And so we size it correctly, and so you're going to spend more initially to get the right number of heaters to do the work.